What's up guys, Antonio's Bandana here, playing a little Assassin's Creed Revelations, looking for extreme variety in a simple deathmatch. This is a challenge I found on YouTube and I thought it was kind of interesting. If you're paying attention, you'll notice that my online ID is Antonio's Bananas, which is not the same as Antonio's Bandana. It's an account I set up, a boosting account, to do crazy things like this that don't necessarily involve earning trophies. So, to start, I get kind of lucky here because I get a target and that's him. First blood, that's one of the 16 bonuses you can earn in Simple Deathmatch, and you need 15 for extreme variety. So right now you'll notice my character stops moving and I stop using the camera. It's because I have a checklist in my lap and I am ticking off each bonus that I earn. The strategy that I'm using here is not the same kind of strategy you would use if you were trying to win the match or if you were going for the most points. I have a simple list, and so you can see I pretty much am only in hunter mode. I just come up and get completely owned. I'm really not looking behind me. I'm only looking for my target, so I can start looking to earn some of the kill types that are more rare. So right here, great opportunity for revenge, which is kind of hit or miss. If you're playing for big bonuses, you will want to pay attention to who kills you so you can look to see if they become your next contract. So again, standing still, checking off my list. So I see this guy and he's walking kind of slow. It looks like he hasn't spawned in yet. It's a great chance to just walk through this group, get a nice little hidden kill for 750 points, and you'll see on the left I'm keeping a running tally of the bonuses that I earn as I play through this match. Alright, standing still again, and anyone who's in this game that actually knows what they're doing and sees me standing still is probably going to wonder what the heck I'm up to. Just there, I didn't actually mean to stun that person. I was trying to push them out of the way. So this guy was close, and I was going to go for an acrobatic, just jump on the wall and then jump right off. But he runs away, and so I leap down like an idiot, and then, oh, look at that. I'll just stun you because you are making a sandwich or something, and so quickly I sprint over here because I know that I need chain, and it's not hard to get chain, but that was an easy opportunity and I figured I would just make the most of it. I was hoping to get reckless at the same time, but I sprinted too far and too fast and my meter ran all the way out, so I failed there. This guy also looks like he hasn't spawned in, and so what I'm attempting to do here I failed at many times. You could basically consider it a naked focus, and that's pretty hard to come by. Mostly because once you're that close to somebody, you get a circle above your head, and everyone knows that they can just stun you, and usually they do. So that guy, he did see me just standing there. He didn't know that I was not paying any attention at all to the game, and he went in for a kill and basically got some revenge. He probably got variety, wound up with 650, which is pretty good, and since he's level 1, it may be the highest kill he's ever gotten, who knows. Alright, so I'm over halfway there and I've only used up 3 minutes of the clock. So I'm feeling pretty good. Up here, I thought that Deacon was the Count, I think that avatar is, and so I was going to go for Acrobatic again, but I spot him over here, easy lock, and he comes and he's like, oh wait, what's going on? And he sort of stutters twice, goes back and then decides it's okay and dies. So I'm not quite sure what he was thinking there, but I'll take him for an easy acrobatic and 500 points. So right here I'm sort of gonna chill out a little bit because I need ground finish and I need grounded and I need poacher. And so this guy, he's not playing like me right now. He's playing to win, and he owned me and that other guy, so he's doing exactly what he should, and he's level 29, so I would expect no less. So still looking for these last few bonuses, checking my list, looking around to see where my target is, and I spot him right there, and I could go in for the kill, but that's a mistake. And I get lucky here, and I get to get my ground finish as he slides down the stairs. I kicked him from 20 meters away. So 12 bonuses. I know I still need grounded and poacher, and I'm checking my list, and I think I realize I need grab right here, and so I'm following this guy, and then this is my favorite part of the match. my contract immediately lights up, and he's not right next to me. So I'm pretty sure he's above me, and I'm right. So I go up, and I lock him, and grab kill. Okay. And that, for 450 points, it just doesn't get any better than that. So I'm down to Grounded, Reckless, and Poacher. And Poacher, you can use some strategy. I think I'm going to get owned right here, because I'm thinking about what I need to do next. And I thought I was just going to stun him to get away from me, because if you start dying at the end of these things, you're going to run out of time if you're going for extreme variety. Playing with noobs has its advantages and disadvantages. You can get a variety of kills, a mixture of kills, but in the end they might just run up and kill you so much that you can't even get the last couple bonuses you need, and that happened to me a couple times. So right here was probably a mistake on my part. I saw him come over here, and really nobody comes over here unless they haven't spawned in or they know there's a target there, and so I sort of waste an opportunity there. So I'm watching that guy, not paying any attention, and this guy just comes right up and takes me again, which is exactly what he should do. It's still annoying, obviously, but props to him for capitalizing on me playing in a strange sort of fashion. So 4 minutes left, starting to get a little nervous here. I see my target, and I lock in. I'm just going to follow him, because I really want to get grounded. I'm hoping somebody stuns him. Or Poacher, so I'm watching how many blue triangles he's got. He's just got one, so I'm his only pursuer. So I move away a bit, so he doesn't stun me, and then I realize this is a good distance to get Reckless, and he's looking the other way. So I run straight up the stairs, kill him. One bonus, but again, I'm getting close to extreme variety, and I don't really care about getting 500-point kills every time. So, probably because I was sprinting, I lit up like a Christmas tree, and this guy saw me and came in for the kill, which is, again, totally fair. So getting ever closer here, looking for Poacher or Grounded, and Grounded is... it's also hit or miss. So right here, he's got 2 blue triangles, and I go in, and bam, as soon as it tells me that I just got more than 700 points, I knew that extreme variety was about to pop, which is amazing. It's amazing in several ways. First, it was only an 800-point kill, and extreme variety was 600 of those points. And that's kind of sad if you think about it. You know, why couldn't it have been an Incognito or a Hidden that had gotten me to extreme variety, or even a grab or something, so it would have pushed me up over 1,000 points for the kill. So that's kind of disappointing. So this guy owns me again. At this point, there's, I earned the bonus, I earned extreme variety, and there were still 3 minutes left, and I don't really know what to do with myself at this point, because I'm used to sort of frantically running around. So I guess I'll take some time here to say that I got this idea from watching a video on a YouTube channel that is maintained by, I guess her PSN ID is xAngieXDX, and her Xbox Live account name, gamertag, is Subject17. She has a whole series of videos on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed Revelations, and during one of her videos she mentioned a subscriber had posed the challenge to her to try to get extreme variety in Simple Deathmatch, because there are far fewer bonuses you can get. And at first I said, well, that's just completely crazy. There's no way I have remotely enough skill to do that. But eventually it started sort of, like, whispering in the back of my mind. It's like, alright, well, we'll give it a shot. And so I tried for a while, and I used my main account. I used Antonio's Bandana, where I'm a level 50. I haven't completed any of the prestige levels yet. And you learn a lot of interesting things, because you get matched up against other people that have basically just big numbers. I mean, they could be level 50s. I mean, I've played against people at prestige 5 or 6. I even saw an 11 once. And I want to say that doesn't necessarily mean they're actually good at the game. I've played against a bunch of level 50 roofers and sprinters that finish each match with 2,500 points, and then they do the same thing over and over again, and I win these matches with a score that's not even that good. I mean, you can win with 4,000 points. So the number doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot. But in this match, playing with noobs, and there's not a lot of us, which makes it easier. I think there's only 5, maybe 6 people in total in the match, all the way through. And usually enough people will join to fill it all the way up. But this whole thing was kind of a glitch in the Matrix anyway. If you think back to the start of this video, if you were paying attention, you heard sort of the waiting screen music, and then the match started, but the music didn't change. So we're sort of listening to default loading screen music all the way through, and that continues even here at the end. You know, like the excuse me, the accolades board doesn't show up, and you don't hear any of the sort of fanfare-ish music that you hear at the end of a Revelations match. So you see Tactician pops here. This was my first match with this account. I had been playing with Antonio's bandana for a while. I used one of my other boosting accounts. I finally just made this one. I thought starting out at 1, playing against a bunch of noobs would up my chances of achieving this goal, and turns out I was right. So I think all in all, this video will prove that it's actually not that difficult to get extreme variety. Again, there's only 16 bonuses that count. Aerial does not count. There's a lot of debate about this, but I've tested it several times, and aerial does not count. So anyway, if you want to do this, give it a shot, and if you can record it, then upload it. Maybe we could start, you know, a collection of these. But let me know. Comments and feedback, very welcome. Thanks for watching. See you next time.